Make no excuses now, I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now, let's go. Your time is running out, I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now, it's not about
focus on the mindset now. So, you want to lose weight, how do I get there? And I touched on this, that you need to have a why. You've got to have something so strong that's going to be with you when you want to give up. Alright? I don't believe in willpower, because willpower requires energy. When someone says, oh yes, I can lose weight, I can exercise, I just need willpower. With willpower, you're going to push yourself. Get a wheelbarrow full of dirt, you can push that for so long, and you get tired, and you stop. I'll talk a lot about this. So we don't want to use willpower to push. We want something that will pull us like gravity, and that's vision. Okay, so you need something so strong, so compelling, that you want it so badly, you know your why is going to pull you towards it. And that's when you want absolute change. And to get absolute change, you need to decide what is it that you want. You need to decide that where you are right now, that you aren't happy where you are. Who would stay in a house that's burning? That's pain. What would you want to be in pain for? You don't want pain, you want to be in pleasure. You want to be in a place that you're going to be happy with. So you need to decide that where you are right now is pain. Is a place that you don't want to be. And that's how you shift. That's how you shift your mind. That's how you shift when you turn a should and make it a must. Because your vision is so important to you, and you want absolute change, because what will weight loss give you? What is it that change will give you? And everybody's different. Everybody has a switch that turns them on, and that's the one. For me, it's freedom. It could be whatever it was. It could be clothes, it could be love, it could be happiness, it could be, doesn't matter what it is. What's important, that it's important to you because it drives you, right? It has to drive you. How have I kept my weight for 12 years? Because my driving factor is that I've always had a healthy mindset. Why? Because I didn't want to go back on 50 kilos. Why would I want to go back here again? Why? I have a photo. I always visualize, I always see things, I always give myself a reminder, I never let my guard down, never. Yes, I go off the rails, I'm human like anybody else. I crave, I go to things because emotion drives us there. Whatever we do in life is emotionally driven. The wars we have, we get married, we have kids, whatever it is, it's emotion pointed towards that. So when you crave, when you go off the rails, when you go to the fridge, when you go to the cupboard 10 times in 10 minutes and you open it, it's the same old thing all the time. Ask yourself, when you go there, what drives you there? What is it there? Are you bored? Are you unhappy? Ask yourself, give yourself a score out of 10, how hungry you are. I bet you it's 5 or 4. So when you go in the cupboard, what do you see? Are you bored? Who's bored? Who eats out of boredom? Who eats out of emotional? Who eats because they're happy? I got you there. You told me that today. You told me that when I was making you do those pull downs. 45 kilos. So we're all driven there. So when you go to the cupboard, for me, it's probably because I'm bored. Okay? I'll go there and go, I'm bored. We're going to replace that boredom, that emotion, with something else, a substitute that would replace boredom. What can you do? What can you throw yourself at that you're passionate about? Because by doing that, you'll use it as a substitute. So if you go to the cupboard and you're bored and you're passionate about, I don't know, what are you passionate about? Music, that's right. I'm using your music in my video clips now. So Nick is passionate with music, you know, and we always listen to hip hop. But not David. David, what's his name?
David Weller.
No, not David. You got David. That's right, I need you. We listen to the old stuff. So, throw yourself towards what you love, what you do. Replace that emotion, you're unhappy. Whatever it is, don't use food to drive your emotion. Stop, think. Sorry?
What did you do when you become things in the way? What did you do?
I always had my vision. I always had my vision, I always had my why. Because I knew that my whys had to be really strong. Because I knew that there'd be times I'll give up. Because it happened to me for 18 years. From age 18 to 34, I went on a number of diets. It has to be strong. It has to be for you. Don't compete with anybody else what they are. You've got to have them. They're personal. You've got to keep on reminding yourself all the time. Whenever you come across a problem, there's 3 things I want you to do. It's easy. I call them the 3 F's. Come across a problem, you face it. If you're binging, if you're going to the fridge, if you're overeating, if you're doing whatever it is, you face it and you fix it. Oh, that's 4 F's now. You fixed it. Actually, can I write that down? You face it, but it doesn't matter. If you put it under the carpet or in the cupboard, it's going to stay there. In actual fact, a bit bigger, and it's harder to attack, and you've missed out living your best life. You need to start living your best life. You do whatever it takes to live your best life. It doesn't matter what it is. Because when you get to the end of your life, 60, 70, 80, 100, when you get to the end of it, you don't want to have any regrets that you haven't lived a life of fulfillment and happiness and rewards and things. You're going to get there. Believe me, I know it. I've been there. Because at what price, at what value do you put on your health and wellness? At what price do you put it at? Because it should be priceless. I know. I've seen my father go through prostate cancer. When you go through cancer and your health is not top notch, you do anything in the world to get that back. And that's how you start living your best life. That's how you move forward. That's how you get progress. Because we're going to put a value towards it. We give everything else value, but value your life, invest in yourself. If I would invest in myself in all those years, I'll be a father right now. I'll be in the police force right now. Do all that. So don't wait until something happens. So when you got a problem, go back to the first F, you face it. You deal with it and you fix it. I like that one. You fix it. So once you face it and you deal with it, then you fight it. You fight it until you get back on track, until you get that absolute change that you want. Because your vision is so compelling that because weight loss will give you what you want. And when you get there, you finish it. You start something, you start a journey, you want absolute change. Be true to yourself, keep your promise and finish it. And finish it strong. Because you deserve to live your best life. We only have one life. Now all in this room, did you know that we had a 1 in 400 trillion chance of being born? Scientists have told us that. 1 in 400 trillion. So we're meant to be here. We're here. We fought hard to get here. So what are we doing in our lives? How are we looking after our bodies? Do we expect the doctors to fix us back up again and put us back out there? That's what happens. People that have heart attacks in Australia, for every 2 out of 3, they'll have a second heart attack. Why? The attitude. Oh, they'll fix me back up again. But what happens? You can't get to the phone. What happens? Nobody's to help you. Are you prepared to take that risk? That's why you're going to start living your best life now. That's why whatever you do, whatever program you take on, whatever personal trainer, doesn't matter what it is, at the end of the day, it has to be for you. It people ask me, what's the secret to weight loss? How do you do this, and how do you do that, and how do you keep it off? And they go, you know what the secret is? The secret is in you. The secret's in deep inside, where you come back to your vision, and you decide that this is what to do. And when you turn a should, and you make it into a must, that's what it comes down to. It comes down to you. And we all have the privilege and right to live our best lives, because we had a 1 in 400 trillion chance of being born. That's it. That's it. So just yeah, I get very passionate about it, because the reason why I get so passionate about it, because sorry, brother, I don't have a plan B. This is what I do full time. I don't do anything else. This is what I put my heart, my soul, my effort, everything on the line, because I'm on the other side. I've been there, and now I'm here. So I know what it's like to be here. And by God, it's fantastic. It's the best. It just opens up so many doors. And don't have any regrets.
You've done this about what you do. It's all about